waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. On the visitors' sideline, there's a look at the Packers head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. And he'll be brought down just... beyond the 25-yard line.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like down. This life ain't got no ceiling like.
Storms, as they often do, continuing to roll through here in South Florida as we see Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins.
Please welcome your
Packers sideline, look at their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. Facing off against him, the head coach of the Dolphins. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And here we go amid a Miami downpour. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devontae Chan. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. A-Chain again. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They try the middle with Gordon. Breaks the tackle, still going. Arrives at the 40. Hits the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, it's still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that off-season work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Ready? Love throwing to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Packers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Taylor to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
And out to Gordon. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd down carry for A.J. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Washington, the motion man here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. It's defense all over this one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
H.N. again on 2nd. And he gets it past the 50 and down the Packers side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 18.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Tagovailoa now. Here's a screen for Achane. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a second-quarter lead. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending it so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers and receiver Jayden Reed set to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Love now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop, bringing us in about the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Come on, back. 45.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Got it?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Finds his man. It's Crab. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Packers. With it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Love from the gun. This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Set, cut. Black 40. Green jack. Cut, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. This one's caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Packers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. First down. Tagovailoa to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Ready. Tua setting up to throw. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here's a chain up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new setting down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He'll drop this down to A-Chan. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. I feel like we should say Happy New Year, everyone. Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Commanders in the NFC East. And this is Jalen Lane. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the veteran, and he's still got it, Joe Mixon. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Texans come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns hosting the Denver Broncos. And this is Bo Nix. 12 yards on the touchdown. The Broncos move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Here's the Packer offense, headed out to start the third quarter. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, great.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
52 blue. Drill green. Black shot. Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 ready.
Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Yellow blue. Set.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chain. And he manages to find a little traction on that search too as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with A-Chain. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Let's stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, turn the right on. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. We got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They run the counter to A-Chain. It's a solid block, and there springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's A-Chain running right. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. They send a receiver in motion right. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This one from 47 yards away. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Out now runs the Packer offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Flag 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Okay.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Check. Huh?
Throwing. It's Love. They did it! He made the interception! And the Dolphins have some new life in the fourth!
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. And the Packers and a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play.
It's 3rd and 7.
He'll throw it. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Desperation time here. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. There are costly interceptions receptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Black, here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Field, black. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Red, cycle.
Back to throw it. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get a timeout from the defense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Red, blue, 52. 33, yellow, ready.
The first carry now, Rashawn Smith. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Right, white. Set.
2nd and 10 now. This is Reed working the right side. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Let's go. 50, green. Set, huh?
Love from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. 52, blue. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Well, no swinging a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Down. 45, white. Set.
They'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Blue, 32. Green, jack. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. That's complete to Reed. Out left. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The Miami offense headed out there now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A 3-yard pickup.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That's cut at the 25. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. A-Chain on the inside give. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Dante Jackson on the tackle. A loss of 2.
He's down now to 35 seconds as he spikes it.
26-yard line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To throw. Dumps it off to A-Chain. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Trying to run it in, A-Chain. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And they get up and get it spiked. 17 ticks left. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to make it just about worst case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long.
All right, let's go.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
32 stinger.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they win it. They win it. It's a touchdown. No time left. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. Look, on their long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start on the other side could snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of the season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Y'all.